So this is far from your first BRIT Awards. You were the Critics' Choice quite a few years ago, weren't you?
I was nominated for Critics' Choice,
nominated,
but I actually win. But I won the BBC Sound Of. But usually people win that both, but I didn't. Yeah.
But even still, you know, you're back here, nominated for Best British Album, Best British Male. How does it feel?
It feels amazing, man. It's hard to really describe, but it just feels like a big moment for me. Yeah, really enjoying it. Yeah.
But it all feels entirely deserved because with Kiwanuka, your latest album, people have really latched onto it and really kind of.
Oh man, it's been amazing. I was really proud of it when it was done. It's funny, the producer info was like, "This is a good record," and I was proud of it. Like he could kind of see that we had done something good. So to see that kind of begin to come to fruition and connect like this has been like mind blowing. Really, it's just like what you dream of as a young boy. I only ever want to be a musician. These are the moments you dream of, you know.
And there's so many layers and different sounds on that record. I mean, like You Ain't the Problem, for example, that's really stood out as like a song that people have really latched onto.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it feels good, you know, because I started to really accept and be comfortable with some of the rhythms and who I was, my background, and that's in songs like You Ain't the Problem. And it's so cool to see people connect with all the things that make me, you know. It's crazy, and that's the thing about life that I think we can easily forget. We're so eager to try and fit in and be part of a big tribe, but our uniqueness and the things that make us stand out. We love to see the differences in each other, and so I'm really excited. Yeah, it makes me feel really proud.
You touched on it a minute ago when you kind of like spoke about exploring like your background on this record. So just tell us a bit about more. Like, what did you kind of want to do in that regard on this record?
Yeah, I just wanted to just kind of stand up and be counted as who I am, rather than trying to be thrown into something that's already been, if you see what I mean. I kept the first couple albums, I'm so proud of them, but it was trying to seek acceptance, watch what other people are doing, try and maybe copy to see if you can get that same. But this time around I wanted to be like, you know, I'm not going to hide behind anything that is unique, and actually I'm going to exaggerate it. Hence self-titling it and just like being bold with who I am, and it's been really nice release to do that. Yeah.
I've got to be self-indulgent for a minute and ask you, as a Tottenham fan myself, what was that like to go to the stadium recently and have your little day out?
That was crazy. That was like, I was like a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny when you're, as you know, when you're a fan, like a big fan of a club since you're a kid, nothing brings you back to that childhood state than meeting your favourite players and going to your boyhood club, and then walk on the pitch. I met Ledley King. It was crazy. You know, it was crazy, and I saw them walk through the tunnel, come out at half time. I was like a 10-year-old.
I think I'd be exactly the same, mate.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You just fall in love with your team. It's such a weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you just fall more in love with your team. Yeah.
And just for the rest of the year, what have you got? Festivals on the horizon?
Yeah, I've got a UK tour coming up in a couple of weeks, and then festivals in the summer, and then another UK tour in the autumn, maybe back out to America as well, so a busy one.
Maybe a festival with a big pyramid-shaped stage?
That would be amazing. I'm not sure if that's happening yet, but that would be amazing. I'd want to play there every year, so the legendary. Yeah.
And just finally, who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Perform? Yeah. Stormzy, Billie Eilish. Everyone's good. I'm always looking forward to, but those two specifically. Stormzy's just like a ridiculously good performer. Got that presence, so yeah, it's gonna be good.
Cheers, Michael. Have a great night, mate.